Hi, today is February 4th. It is a great day outside. It is just so beautiful that I'm so overwhelmed by the fact that spring is already here. And today is actually the Spring Festival in China. So, literally, it's spring right now. It's the first day of spring. And it's 62 degrees outside. Everything's just great. And I have a really delighted mood. In this kind of weather, you just think everything is gonna be alright. And I kind of want to mention what I wear today because it's super relevant. I wore baby pink wool coat and a blue scarf and I guess pink rose shoes from Tom's. Just imagine how all the candy colors mix with the sunlight and everybody's smiling and it's graying outside. Everything just perfect. When I got to my dorm, I made myself a cup of tea. The tea is called Longjing. It is kind of a spring tea in China, which means it was picked in spring and it looks like super green, super fresh. I'm just so happy, even I have so much readings to do. Today, I just want to briefly talk about what I thought last night about Scott Carrier's episode. It is all over now. He talked about how he kind of want to surround the White House to start an anti-war protest in 2017, but he didn't do that. And this episode is about how his listeners called in and talked to him about their views on holding a protest or not. Some people say it is metaphysically a great idea, while others questions the influence of this kind of protest on the government. Would the answer to that? Scott Carrier called Trump an improviser. Not a clown, not somebody stupid, but a tragic hero. That's an interesting term. I just love his podcast, but what I actually want to talk about is how hippie he could be. He played a Bob Dylan song at the end of the episode, and it just made the whole ambience feels so hippie, so far out, so out of the wood. But he's also a journalist. I'm just curious about how a journalist could interact with an event with empathy, with compassion, and with maybe a hippie kind of feeling. Have you ever felt that you have so many thoughts when you're lying on bed, but when you wake up, you find there's really nothing there, or there was something, but you just kind of forget everything? I guess my point is, I thought so much about whether everything is grounded, whether social institutions or rules or laws make any sense. Since I was a child, I have questioned about the legitimacy of school, of parents, of laws, etc. In college, Foucault's thoughts grasped my attention, saying that everything is constructed. Our thoughts, our actions, our bodies are pleased by a set of ideas or set of discourse that we kind of, from how I interpret it, is we lack the kind of authority we thought we have, but we are implicitly influenced by something bigger than us. It makes me question if everything is constructed, what should we do? Is there a meaning or value behind everything? if there's no metaphysical or imperative truth behind our actions or behind every orders or behind every paper we have to write about, what are the meanings? There has to be something, but because everybody is doing that, because everybody is working hard to either earn money or to fight for something, to go to college, to be, I don't know, to join a consulting firm, to be an activist, or to work in United Nations or NGO, to volunteer in Africa. These all are great works, but it strikes me as there are so many problems out there. Which one should we start first? And what are the powers of social institutions such as government? What should they do? Should they save everyone in other countries? I mean, what are the focuses? Does one country has responsibility for the suffers of other countries? Like, just all these big questions I keep thinking about. I think I just need to do more readings and discuss more with my fellow students or professors in this stage of my life, and in turn to find out what I want to do or where should I start with. But again, I'm in such a great mood. The bird is chirping outside. It's warm, and I guess one of the greatest thing of being alive is to just enjoy it. It's just to having fun. It's just to feel everything, no matter it's fear, anxiety, or happiness, or ecstasy. Just to have fun. Well, I guess, although I consider myself as an extremely rational and practical person, I guess I am drawn into the notion of a hedonistic life. So, thank you for listening. Let's stop here today. This is just a brave diary kind of podcast of February 4th. Happy New Year, everybody.